when your parents support your style choice. Okay, so that's the basic idea. So I'm gonna do the other side now, but got these laying on here, coked out pretty decently. But then I can't fix and grind down. So I'm just gonna do the other side, get that part on there. So I got the panels cut out for the the walls of the trailer. So now I just need to weld those on, or tack them into place and kind of weld them on. There it is. So they're just tacked in place now. I still have a lot more welding to do on this, and it's a lot of just kind of I guess, button welding or tack welding, if you will, because it's really thin metal. And I'm going to tack it down all along the inside line there. And then I'm also going to do probably like every 4 inches, do an inch or something like that along the outside there, so that it kind of holds it to these and it's not loose on there, which it's pretty good on there already. Coming along though, tell me what you think. What do you think of the framework being on the outside? Aesthetically, I like the way it looks because it's kind of more of a, I guess, utilitarian look, or like the way that the military builds their trailers, like the trailers that they pull behind Humvees kind of look like that. So that's kind of the look I was going for. And I just didn't, I don't know. Originally, I planned to put all of the panel work on the outside of the frame. And when I was lining everything up, I was just like, I don't like how smooth it looks when it's on the outside. I like this kind of framed look when it's on the inside. So let me know what you think, please. Difference between a wore out saw blade and a new saw blade. I don't know why you can see that, but these tips here have quite a bit of material on the little carbide tips, and these ones are just completely tooled out. Are you able to sharpen these? Is there a way that should I hold onto this blade and like take a grinder to it and sharpen it up again, or is this blade just done for? Because it wasn't cutting. It was pretty much just heating up the metal and just beating its way through it, and it was making horrible noises. So I had to run to the store and grab another one. It says they're supposed to last a long time. I mean, I cut all this up with it as far as the framework goes, so maybe that's the expected life of it, but I feel like it didn't last that long. I don't really have a point of reference because I've never really used these to cut through steel before. So this piece here will be where the tail lights will go, right there. That'll be the full width of the fenders. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this so that it sits flush with the top of this, so it'll actually sit kind of like that. And then it'll actually sit flush with that piece right there. So let's get to building that. Alright, so I cut up some of these 1x1 pieces, and that'll be what goes in between the bars here, splitters. So I'll put one down here at the end, where the fender will start to kind of angle downwards. noisy welder, noisy fans. It's all kind of super loud. So the downslope part of the fender plate here intentionally doesn't go past this frame, because later I plan to make this panel probably on both sides into a door. So one side will be where I can roll out my cooler, and the other side will probably be like a battery compartment, so I can add a battery in this trailer. But yeah, there you go. There's the fender. The tire will stick out a little bit. And then also, once the sheet metal's on there, this will also be a good like counter space as well, which is the reason why I had to go all the way to the back, not just for the taillights, but also so that it's usable space to put a cutting board on. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why it is that I'm getting this like nasty porosity issue with my weld, and it's like sparking and flying everywhere. I just realized that I have my fan blowing directly on it and blowing all my shielding gas out. Weld still looks good right there, but that end spot's all gross. Okay, so there it is. So I'm not done tacking these down, but there's the fender with the sheet metal tacked down to the top of it there. And I still just have a lot of tacking to do, and I'm not planning to record that because it's just going to be a lot of just zap, 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 you know, and I don't feel like that's good video, but I also, you can't see it because it's getting dark out. I marked up where the tail light's going to go. I posted a couple videos on Instagram and YouTube and asked people if I should do one light or two light, and one light's kind of one, and I decided that I'm just going to go with one tail light on both sides. So there'll be a tail light here, and then I'll put a marker up here on that or something, and then there'll be a single tail light on this side as well. So there it is so far. That's what we got. And then now I just have a lot of tack welding to do to just kind of get everything, you know, put down in place and stuff like that. And so ultimately the plan is that I will eventually build some sort of rack off of the top here, and that rack I'll put like a rooftop tent on it and an awning, and this trailer will kind of be my like my base station when we go out. So wherever we're camping, this is where that'll be set up and stuff like that. So it's not really being built to drag through like rough trails or anything like that, but I wanted it to have the ability to get into places if we're remote camping or something like that. Thanks for watching, and give the video a thumbs up and subscribe and keep following the build. We're coming up to the end. Next will be wiring, and then, you know, a test drive. My goal is to have this finished in time for our Road to Overland Expo trip coming up in October, but I don't know if it'll be finished and registered in time, because I have some work stuff coming up, and where the videos are at is where I'm physically at right now with the trailer, and I'm just, things kind of keep coming up, and I'm not able to get to it as much as I was before. So hopefully it's finished by then. We'll see if I get to actually take it on the trip, because it's got to get registered as well. So, but yeah, we're getting there. It's coming along. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.